Fuentes doesn't mind being called all the ist and phobe names. He does not. He happily embraces them. He doesn't care. He's happy. And here's the part. Rick, thank you for bringing this up. This is the other part that bothers me about this. And this part is the left's fault. And if you lean left, you'll be angry when I say it, but it's still true. This part is the left's fault. The left spent so much time since, last 10 years or so, it's about that, calling everybody who didn't follow exactly what they said, who didn't say the exact words you're supposed to say, who didn't act the same way that you're supposed to. They were all ists and phobes. And when you call everyone an ist and a phobe, the actual ists and phobes are protected. And this is the perfect example of that, Rick. He actually is an ist and a phobe. That's true. And he would admit it. You're right. He doesn't care. Like, yes, I'm the thing. But when I'm going back 10 years or so, when you called somebody an ist or phobe, they went, no, I'm not an ist. I'm not a phobe. We said, yes, you are. Yes, you are. And they weren't ists or phobes. They were making mistakes or didn't understand something or weren't sure about something. And we didn't say, let's have a conversation. We said, you're horrible. You're bad. And when I say we, I mean corporate America and the left in general did that. I know I was in it. I watched it happen. So one of the reasons why I stopped doing corporate training. I was telling us about this the other day. One of the reasons why I stopped doing corporate training is because corporate training was becoming wokeism. It was becoming that, which doesn't work. It only harms. DEI does have value if it is done as a way of empathetic feeling, empathetic thought process, not having not having quotas, but changing how you recruit and things like that to naturally, voluntarily create a more integrated, a more diverse workforce. Absolutely can work. I teach it all the time. It's important. That changed. And that changed. It started changing around maybe 2010-ish in that area, 2012-ish in that area. I'm not sure exactly when it started changing, but it started changing. And by the time it was 2015, 2018, it wasn't worth me even teaching anymore because I couldn't teach it because the garbage they were teaching me was just harmful. What they were teaching increased racism. It increased ists and phobes. It increased them. And now protected them. Now a guy like Fuentes goes, I don't care. And here's the worst part. So many people who've been called it, as I have been called it, just don't care anymore.